Boy, he has made a career for himself in the NBA. Kudos to him. Kawhi Leonard, last time we saw him in San Antonio, maybe the best effort we have seen him have all year, and he picks up where he left off. Leonard, watched by Harris, fires the three, misses short. Clippers 1 for 6 to open up. Mike Scott getting his 6th start of the season for Philadelphia. He too a former Clipper.
Look to the outside and find the guy who does a really good job of knocking down open threes.
Whistle and a 3-second violation against the Clippers.
This is what this is. This is what this is. This is this out of bounds play, so he can start to familiarize himself with what's going on here with the Clippers.
It's a second foul on Green. Kawhi misses. Zoo battling inside, and the ball knocked out of bounds.
Simmons playing in this position with Embiid out. Does it remind you way back when Magic wound up playing for the Lakers and there was no Kareem on the jumping center, or righty or lefty, depending on when and where, what he wants to shoot.
Yeah, Kennard can do a lot of things with both hands. Aggressive drive for Leonard, and he slams it in. Says enough of this. 4:15 to play in this first quarter. Sixers 8 of 14. Curry guarded 3. And Kawhi Leonard with a one-handed rebound. Jackson for 3, holds the finish and knocks it down. He has unlimited confidence after his wonderful performance Thursday night. He helped build the ship to get him there, and I'm just thrilled for him in Philadelphia, and just a wonderful human being as Kawhi Leonard flushes it in. Build the ship to get him there, and I'm just thrilled for him in Philadelphia, and just a wonderful human being as Kawhi Leonard flushes it in. There were 3 guys, talented guys when he got here, but now there's an army of people helping with decision making. You have just a different look all the way around. Well, Kawhi will go to the free throw line. Clippers 9 for 23 in this first quarter. As Kawhi misses, and now a quick word from Sweet James. This is the first of 9 in a row for the Clippers. I have to think it's the longest homestand ever. It's crazy. The compressed schedule, obviously, but it's just nice to be home. 26 games remaining. The Clippers have 9 straight here at Staples Center. Another turnover. Here comes Terrence Mann. Clippers will have the ball to start this second quarter. Leonard plays a 2-man game with Mann, draws a double team, feeds back into Mann, puts up the shot and knocks it in. No whistle coming the way for the Clippers as they trim the lead down to 1. Leonard. We are tied at 48, gets deep into the paint, puts it up and in, count it, and a foul. Leonard 9 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Well, you see the numbers he put up in the playoffs against Philadelphia. You see, I mean, he might not make threes, but he's responsible for an awful lot of them. I actually remember talking with Doc over the years, and you don't want, and he went to a football reference, you don't want to give Tom Brady all the time in the world to scan the defense. You do that, Ben Simmons is going to pick you apart. I think you're going to see the same thing with Rondo here with the Clippers. Leonard crossing blades with Mike Scott. Steps away and knocks it in from the baseline. Once again, we are tied. Kawhi feeling good. Lets it fly. Back-to-back buckets for Kawhi. There were more ISOs for John Concatville than there were for Doc, and he was very upset. Kawhi Leonard, cruel intentions for the iron, and he slams it home. Clippers with their largest lead. Clippers will have time here. Kawhi Leonard, full head of steam across half court. The 3 ahead of the horn. No, nevertheless, the Clippers trailed by 10 in the first quarter. Simmons out-rivals him for the loose ball. Transition 3 for Curry. That was something Ty Lue said the Clippers have to pay attention to. He misses there. Clippers lead by 7. Second foul for the Sixers in this third quarter. Clippers have been to the line 12 times already. As Leonard makes go to the first and 2. Now a quick word about a big change coming to our network. 2 free throws for Kawhi. I'm going to bring this up. Clippers have 14 free throws. The Sixers have 11. Great ball movement for the Clippers. Leonard attacks, passing up a wide open 3, gives to George for the deep 3, but the result is good. 4th assist for Leonard. George, by the way, with 15 on 6 of 13 shooting. Harris Deflection, interception, leather larceny. Here comes Leonard. Deflection, interception, leather larceny. Here comes Leonard. Challenges his former teammate Green. Swooping in, no. Senior with the rebound, can't put it back. I could see you looking at your phone trying to figure out if I was telling the truth. Leonard spots an entry, stops on a dime, but misses around the rim. That's 3 point-blank looks for the Clippers. As Leonard makes good on the first of two.
Yeah, that's the one quote-unquote advantage of not having any fans.
Those are the most wins in the league when trailing by 10 in the second half. So Clippers cannot get comfortable here. Howard misses both free throws, empty possession for the Sixers. Clippers out in front by a dozen. They trailed by 10 in the first quarter. Slow start shooting for them. Second quarter they got active. They've had their hands on the wheel ever since, as Leonard leaves the first free throw short. An autographed basketball jersey. Text Clippers and your name to the number on the screen for the chance to win. Text now to enter. 1 out of 2 for Kawhi Leonard.
Knew exactly what he had done.
Touch pass from Patterson to Morris. Leonard in the mid-range. 3 hours later, traded to Philadelphia, paving the way for this guy, Kawhi Leonard, later that summer. Rises in the mid-range and knocks it down. 23% on the season and one of the best undrafted shooters of all time. Kawhi Leonard misses the 3. Harris has the rebound, under 5 to play. George accelerates down the lane. Gives to Leonard, surrounded by defenders, and lays it in. 117 to 101. And I don't know if Terrence was ready for it. He's ready for whatever has been thrown at him now. But Jerry West knew 2 years ago how good this young man would be. So too did Lawrence Frank and the rest of the front office.